Hello, this is a technical demo for my game called TofuRacer. I've been working on it using Unity game engine and Blender for the past year. In this demo, I'll go through what this game is about and its main features. TofuRacer is a cargo delivery game inspired by games like My Summer Car, Street Legal Racing Redline, The Long Drive and Euro Truck Simulator. The main gameplay loop consists of delivering cargo between 9 cities and 20 non-city points of interest across the map and buying new cars and upgrades for the money earned. The better the car player has, the more high-paying orders they successfully deliver in time. The total length of drivable roads in the game is about 150 kilometers, including highways, secondary and rural roads. The game map is handcrafted and static, with the vans scattered around it. Now to the features. Firstly, here's how the player chooses cargo they want to deliver. They open up a laptop hidden in the glove box, choose cargo based on its weight, distance, payout, and time remaining to complete delivery. When the delivery job is accepted, in-car GPS starts showing the route to pickup location. After arriving at the pickup location, player interacts with the NPC there, cargo is loaded into the car and player can proceed with the delivery. The game features car and cargo damage systems. If player has cargo on board and crashes into something, cargo and car receive damage and the payout for cargo is lowered. Cargo in-game has weight and when loaded adds to the weight of the car itself. Each car has its own weight limit and player can't load cargo that exceeds current car's weight limit. In this video, you can see that I've already loaded cargo inside the car and can only switch to the car's cargo capacity of which is bigger than currently loaded cargo. Delivery gameplay mostly consists of player traversing the map through different roads and encountering different obstacles. Here, for example, you can see boars crossing the road. I managed to use brakes in time and the family of boars was saved. They went back into the forest to live their boar lives free of damage from the collision with the car. Next, you can see me driving through rural unlit road. Suspension of the car reacts to the road unevenness, sounds of small stones under wheels create a moody experience. Cars handle off-road differently from normal roads. For comparison, here is me going through rural road on a more fitting car for such conditions. Upon reaching the cargo delivery destination point, the player again interacts with the NPC and receives the payout for the delivery. Sometimes, player will get an SMS from the cargo sender based on the outcome of the delivery. Let's speak about the phone while we are at it. Phone is a tool for the player through which they receive SMS with tips about the game and special delivery offers. It also allows player to call a tow service in case they got stuck in a ditch or broke their car. It also features save load system, acceleration timer and a flashlight. Now I want to talk about what makes this game unique and different from other racing games. Currently, the game's steering system is optimized for keyboard. Gamepad and wheel support will be added later. TofuRacer features both automatic and manual gearboxes. Gears are switched by changing the position of red square in the bottom right corner of the screen, the gearbox knob. By default, it can be controlled by arrow keys on the keyboard or by holding left mouse button and dragging the mouse. Game also features precise control over throttle level using mouse wheel. You can see a white stripe going through the throttle level bar in the bottom left corner of the screen. Throttle level cap also controls how fast the throttle and brakes are pressed and released. Player can view all in-car controls by pressing 1 on the keyboard. Here is a quick demonstration of some of the controls. Game has a toggle for how quickly the car steering wheel is turned. By default, E switches between high and low sensitivity mode. Exact sensitivity can be set in the settings for each car separately. There is also a drift steering mode, where wheel turns faster to allow for drifting. We will speak of drift later in this demo, as it is a separate system that deserves its own chapter. Car also features a GPS screen with customizable zoom levels. It acts as a main navigation tool for the player and shows delivery routes. The game also has focus driving mode that lowers FOV and places camera in a way to allow for more road visibility. In general, the idea behind all of those controls is to make player immersed into the game and lower their interaction with non-diegetic menus to a minimum. Unlike many other racing games, driving assist functions like ABS, DCS, ESC are toggled directly inside the cabin with the press of a button and not buried in the menus. This specific car only has ABS and TCS, which is why you don't see ESC in the list of buttons. It can be purchased inside the garage through the upgrade system. Car garages are placed in each city around the map and allow to purchase new cars, as well as swap, upgrade and repair owned ones. All of this is done through the computer inside the garage. You can see an extensive list of upgrades available to the player. Not all of them act as a straight up upgrades, more like customizations. Player can tune the car to their liking or for a specific task they want the car to excel at. The philosophy behind the upgrade system is as follows. The base car player purchases is equivalent to the lowest trim of a real-life prototype, and with upgrades player can reach highest trim of this same car. For example, the car I am currently customizing is Misu, real-life prototype of which is 99 Mitsubishi Galant. The progression of this car starts at around its base 2.4-liter 4-cylinder engine, and fully upgraded version is around 3-liter V6 version of the same car. Players can tune engine, add turbo or supercharger to it, change tires, suspension, gearbox, upgrade brakes. They can also switch between manual and auto gearbox and much more. Last big feature I want to talk about is drift. As mentioned before, the game is currently balanced around keyboard, and making drift viable on keyboard was a big priority during its development. Firstly, for best drift experience, it is important to pick a fitting vehicle and customize it. For this demonstration, I chose Huraeus GT, rear-wheel drive coupe with naturally aspirated V8 engine. I put supercharger on it, nitro, locked differential, drift wheels, tuned suspension and gearbox. After tuning, I disable drive assist systems that are fully simulated in the game and would fight drift if left enabled. And here are a few good drift attempts I managed to pull during the recording process. And the aftermath of unsuccessful attempts. Thank you for watching this demo. If you are seeing this on YouTube, you can try the game yourself via itch.io. Link is in the video description. If you received this as an email, you can also download the archive attached. If you like my ideas and would like to speak more, I will be glad to hear back from you. You can reach out to me via email matvey.nefin@gmail.com.